Matt?
Yeah, in fact, I was looking at my own lawn and we got a bunch of leaves just from that last cold front. You guys probably also had some leaves around too with some of those northerly winds, and we still have some good northerly winds across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley at this moment. They're all coming out of the north. It's just a refreshing air. There's refreshing winds just continue to come on in. We're still in the low to mid 70s in northwest Arkansas. That's all we were able to do today. A lot of us in the River Valley also stayed in the 70s, upper 70s. We've been sitting at 79 in Poteau, Clarksville, Sallisaw for basically the entire afternoon. Now in Fort Smith, we're still right at 80. We technically topped out at 81, but overall, not too bad for the first day of fall. In Fort Smith, we should be about the mid 80s, about 85, 86 this time of year, so we were a little bit below average today thanks to that front. But northerly winds continue to come on, and these are looking at some of the gusts, so not necessarily was sustained all the time, but we get these gusts of 20 miles per hour or more sometimes, 21 right now in Fayetteville. But those winds will slowly continue to calm down. Remember, yesterday they were close to 30 miles per hour, so today a little bit slower, tomorrow a little bit slower. By the end of the week, they'll switch around, become more southerly, and then temperatures will start to bump back up. So today was nice and cool. Tomorrow we'll have another nice and cool day, relatively, right? But then as we head towards the weekend, things will start to warm back up. But tomorrow's temperatures, a lot of us will be in the 40s. In fact, I think in northwest Arkansas will be very similar to where we were this morning. But more of that cool air is getting through the Boston Mountains and settling into the River Valley that some of us may try to get into the upper 40s, even in the River Valley. Earlier today, we got to low 50s. Still not too bad, but maybe some 40s. That'll be pretty nice, right? Afternoon highs tomorrow back into the upper 70s, maybe a few more low 80s across the River Valley, but things are quiet across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Some of us wanted to be a little bit more active, though. We could use some rain. Today we had Crawford and Sebastian counties. They were included under burn bans. LaFleur County, we got added, I believe, on Monday, somewhere around Monday, where we had a burn ban in effect, too. Things are dry in the River Valley. That last front we had, we picked up some good rain towards the north. Notice northwest Arkansas is not in a burn ban, but around Fort Smith, we are. You can see that stretch of some dry conditions in the soil when you're looking from Poteau, from Kavanaugh Hill, eastbound to Sugarloaf, and into especially southern portions of Sebastian County. We're going to get an update with the drought conditions tomorrow. It comes out every Thursday, so we'll have to see, especially after that front came through and didn't impact us in the River Valley, at least in terms of rain. We'll have to see if those drought levels try to go up. Northwest Arkansas will start chilly tomorrow morning, more 40s, headed to the upper 70s by the afternoon. And the River Valley will also start in the 50s. It'll be a cool start. Make sure you have the kiddos having that jacket. But I think by lunchtime recess, they may not need it. It's going to be a nice afternoon once again. The River Valley tomorrow will top out near the low 80s. Here's a look at FUTURECAST. Wind should slowly calm down overnight, and as we're waking up tomorrow morning and head into the afternoon, we'll quickly get back to the 70s. A few of us trying to get some low 80s, but overall barely a cloud in the sky. The good news, though, is even though we're going to slightly start to warm up, we're going to go back to kind of some summer heat and get back to being above average. The humidity, though, is going to stay in this pleasant category, at least through the weekend. It may start to creep up a little bit more towards next week, and eventually once it creeps up more, we can get better chances for rain, but those rain chances don't come until maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's not a very organized system either. I think it's kind of just some leftover showers and thunderstorms that may try to sneak in, so not a huge system coming through. But in northwest Arkansas this weekend, great weather for the LPGA. We got a little extra rain, so maybe of course they probably have sprinklers, but they have probably a little bit greener grass, especially compared to the River Valley. We just did not get rain, and we're not going to get rain in the River Valley until the middle of this upcoming week. But temperatures do get a little bit warmer this weekend.
Okay, Matt, thanks. Appreciate that.
Well, Hog fans are getting ready for the big matchup between number 16 Arkansas and the 7th-ranked Texas A&M Aggies, and so is 5 News. Thursday evening, that's tomorrow, starting at 6:30. 5 News sports director Jacob Seuss and sport